Hello everyone, I'm Bhanu Prakash Nanda from Consultant Council, and today we have Nirali over here. She's an HR professional from Mumbai, and she has her own firm, HR Suit. So hi Nirali, how are you?
Hi Bhanu, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Nirali, we are actually very curious to know, what are the insights that does HR Suit provide to people?
Okay, so the HR suite is basically we are professional consultants and we're providing a range of HR services to companies and individuals in India. So these services range from recruitment to interview coaching to resume writing to professional reference checks and a lot more, including career guidance.
Okay, it's quite good. So I also have heard that you have a degree in psychology. So could you please tell about that?
Yes, so I actually, finished my master's in industrial and organizational psychology
Oh,
from, SNDT University in Mumbai.
okay. So could you please tell me like what exactly it is? Just in brief, yeah.
Sure. So, basically, psychology is studying the human mind. So, industrial psychology per se is, understanding employees at their workplace and their behavior at the
Okay. So although this is like a very critical situation all over, so could you please tell me like what problem do people face in particular HR areas?
Okay, you mean you're asking about HR professionals, what we
No,
face as
like
problem?
normal people, what are the problem do they face? Like you may have come across them. Yeah.
Okay, so as an HR professional, a lot, we have a lot of um, functions or we have a lot of branches. So when people actually start out and they want to do something in HR, they usually lack a lot of experience
Yeah.
and a lot of knowledge because we have recruitment, we have performance management, engagement, training, etc. So I think that is one of the main things where people have to find, they kind of find it difficult to understand whether they should be a generalist HR where they're doing all these things or they want to specialize in a particular domain like only recruitment or only training. I think that is one of the main things that people who do HR face as a problem.
Okay. Uh, like being a mentor in consultant council, like the people facing problems in such areas, like how will you help them?
Sure. So I actually started off as a recruiter, and I've been doing that since now 6 years. And because I've, got degrees that basically focus on human resource management, I have
Yeah.
I have a lot of knowledge in all these domains. So when anybody is, looking for mentorship through consultant council, they can always reach out to me if they're confused, if they're lost as to, what they want to do or if they are basically, you know, uh, if they want to do all of it.
Like few people have asked me in this scenario, in this particular scenario where there is a scarcity of job, like how should people apply, either in sites or in career, and how does one should like approach somebody or some recruitment firm? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I just think that you should not hesitate to approach a company or a recruiter. Always reach out to them. Make sure that you have a resume ready. And there are various ways to, look for opportunities. There are job sites that you can log into, make a profile, and apply to jobs. You can always go to your target company's career section on their website. They have a lot of jobs posted there that they are hiring for, so you can apply directly there. You can reach out to potential recruiters maybe on LinkedIn and speak to them, tell them that this is what your profile is and you're looking for a job. If they have vacancies at that moment or they know anybody who does, they can always connect you. These are like two, three things that you can do right now to look for job.
Yeah, and what if like people or individual or any recruitment firm doesn't respond? Like, how should he like approach him again and again for the particular thing? Yeah.
I think following up is very normal to do. You should not be afraid to do that. I think that once you apply to the job, you wait for about a week before you
Sure.
follow up again. You can
Okay.
always, email the person again in the same context. I So there's no problem. First follow up can be done in 7 days, and maybe the next can be done in 15 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Thanks. And one other question was from my friend. He has a career gap of like two more than 2 years, like after his graduation. So although there is a trend or saying like that, people do not hire those people. So what do you want to comment about this? Like how should one try?
As a recruiter, I think that people should not be rejected based on gaps in their career, because they might have valid reasons for it, and depending on their talent and skills, they should be selected or not selected. I think that when you have a gap on your resume, you should just be very honest about it. Whether you were looking for jobs and you didn't get a good one, or you had to relocate to a place, or you decided to study further, but it didn't work out for some reason. Make make it very clear when you speak to a recruiter or when you're speaking to the company as to why you had that gap. And if it's justified, I don't think it will be a problem.
Okay, Nirali. So the last question, what suggestion do you like to give to people or like the freshers over here? And also I'll ask the suggestions for somebody like who are employed in a company, and how should they continue to impress the like recruitment firm and something. Yeah.
It's very important to, first of all, have an online presence in today's times, because everything is virtual now because of the pandemic. So you make sure
Yeah.
that your online presence, especially on LinkedIn, is always updated.
Okay.
Make sure you have a profile, and yeah, you can also upskill yourself. When you say upskill, you can always keep improving and learning new things in your own field. I think these two things are very important for, even if you're a working professional or you're a fresher, these two things will really help. And always try and network with people, in, like, whether it's in person or whether it's online. If you're attending, if there are any webinars right now that are happening in your area of interest, make sure you attend them. That way you can have a wider network to connect to.
Okay. Okay. Are these sessions same for working professionals like as a HR point of view?
I'm
For,
sorry.
for employed persons, are these suggestions same or something different for employed professionals in HR point of view?
I think they would be the same.
Okay. So thanks, Nirali, for giving some time and explaining a few things about HR domain. So
No
thank
problem.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah.